Okay, I'm going to say two words. It can be combined as one. Get ready. Yoga pants. So let's talk about this. I just watched some woman go in here. I didn't film it because I didn't have consent from her to film it. And I don't want to get in trouble. No, I just don't want to. But yeah. I mean, it's kind of like it goes from like legs skinny to like boom. And some of them, there's a party in the back and a party in the front. It's kind of like, I don't know what's going on there. I would say it's like two puppies fighting under a blanket, but I'd rather actually see like two puppies playing under a blanket. No fighting, but puppies. This chick's riding by right here with all her aluminum cans and stuff. It's amazing how many cans somebody can hook on to their back. I mean, bags with a bicycle, I couldn't imagine, like, it's sad to see people on the streets, you know. Honey Girl and I were for a little while, well, in the mountains, but a lot of it is, people that are going through something. We're all going through something. Um, you just can't get to that point where, you just give up. It's hard, but I don't know how I went from yoga pants to this. I guess because I just saw her bike right past me. Um, it would be nice if there was more help. There's really no help here in Corning. They don't really care. They only care about illegals and stuff. And, you see them driving around nice vehicles and just looking at all their cash and speaking Mexican, not English, because they don't know it. So, but yeah, I have like messaged. I haven't in a while for ICE. You know what I mean? I think they're busy with other shit, but they pretty much they have to. It's all or nothing. They have to do the whole thing. They have to get, and then the more the protests, the more ICE is gonna ramp up the, And I think the thing is, I kind of like earlier, like at McDonald's, a lot of it comes down from Washington too. So I'm thinking that they're leaving voluntarily. I don't know. It's just kind of like the damage has been done though, and all these trucking companies that want to have truck drivers, well then they're going to have to pay for the truck driver's license for some of these people. I mean, I'd do it, but they put me up in a motel, hotel, just like how they were treating all the illegals, you know what I mean? But I'd actually go get my contractor's license. I don't even want that anymore. I'm not going to pay $400 to keep it deactivated, but it's a joke. But, a Class A would always be good to have. They're going to have to pay people more to do that. And they're going to have to, you want drivers, that have not been to jail or prison. I've never been to jail or prison, so but I don't know if I'd really want to be a truck driver because you're like sitting down a lot. But with Honey and I, if we got one eventually that we could just play over the top, meet you halfway at the stars, baby. Honey and I'll take turns driving. She's gonna get her CDL, and then I'm gonna share her CDL. So she's gonna take all the tests and stuff. She knows how to drive a stick shift and all that. Motorcycle. I've already explained all this stuff. She knows how to do all that. I mean, look at her. Look at this girl right here, right, Honey Girl? Want to go outside? Where's Kitty Cat? Want to go to Kitty Cat? See, there's my cutie pie. She's trying to get a bee earlier. I was just like, no, don't get that bee. But yeah, that's what we're doing. And I don't know, probably hang out here at Starbucks for a little while. And yeah, here comes the yoga pants again. I'm just going to describe it. Cheetah yoga pants. An Asian walking her dog with the fanny pack. kind of way looked like that Thomas Chan guy that from Mendocino County. That guy has some bad karma coming his way. But, you know, just got to let it go. Let it go. So, yeah. We just talked about a bunch of different things. That's what happens. Just kind of I'm not posting on TikTok Talk, though. Just YouTube, for the most part. Got a puppuccino. Did you get a puppuccino for your puppy? There's those yoga pants right there. It's like, who's driving that car? Somebody else getting it with them? I do not see a driver. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm going to go outside.